This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Dubois County confirms another positive case of COVID-19. Memorial Hospital COVID-19 testing. Indiana COVID-19 update. Also, Kirk Uxel will be in with sports. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. Dubois County Health Department confirmed Monday morning the 7th case of novel coronavirus or COVID-19 in Dubois County. The health department is working closely with ISDH and local officials to ensure that contacts of the patient are identified and monitored. Anyone who may have an exposure risk has been or is being notified about potential exposures so that appropriate infection control procedures can be followed. The patient is in isolation. Dubois County Health Officer Dr. Ted Wofflert said in a statement that Dubois County residents must continue to take this pandemic very seriously and absolutely follow instructions given by federal, state, and local officials. Wofflert says that the only defense residents have to defeat COVID-19 is to follow all orders. Stay home, continue to practice social distancing and good hand hygiene. The Center for Disease Control, or the CDC, recommends that people wear cloth face coverings to cover nose and mouth when out in the community setting, especially in situations where you are around other people. Wearing a homemade fabric face mask, for example, is to protect people around you if you are infected, but do not have symptoms of COVID-19. Face coverings are not a substitute for social distancing and should not encourage false security to leave home. When there is an essential need to leave home, like the pharmacy, groceries, social distancing of staying at least 6 feet away is still needed. The cloth face mask may prevent the spread of the virus from spreading to others. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center has updated its online COVID-19 testing dashboard. As of Monday morning, 96 tests have been submitted, 65 negative results have been submitted, and 25 pending test results have been submitted. 7 positive results in Dubois County. Remember, a patient's address will determine what county reports the case, not the county where the test was administered. For more information, visit mhhcc.org. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. As of Monday morning, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 139 deaths, 4,944 positive cases, and 26,191 individuals tested. Here are the numbers for the surrounding counties. Dubois with 7 cases. Spencer has 1. Martin County has 2 cases. Daviess County has 2 cases. Orange County has 9 cases with 2 reported deaths. Crawford with 6. Posey with 5. Lawrence has 39 cases with 5 reported deaths. Gibson has 4. Warwick has 19 cases. Vanderburgh has 40 cases. The only counties reporting no confirmed cases at this time are Pike, Perry, and Benton. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. Again, you are encouraged to stay home. Human coronaviruses are most commonly spread from an infected person to others through respiratory droplets released into the air by coughing and sneezing. Close personal contact, such as touching or shaking hands, touching an object or surface with the virus on it, then touching your mouth, nose, or eyes before washing your hands, and rarely fecal contamination. The best way to protect yourself from any respiratory illness, including the flu, is to wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact within 6 feet with people who are sick. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. The Indiana State Department of Health, or the ISDH, will provide updates as new information becomes available. Visit the ISDH website at in.gov/coronavirus for the most up-to-date information. The state of Indiana says that they are making sure students are safe and learning during this COVID-19 pandemic. With more, here's State Senator Mark Mesmer.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Mesmer with this week's Mesmer Report. Governor Holcomb recently announced that K-12 students in Indiana will not return to the classroom for the remainder of the 2019-2020 school year. Instead, they will continue to participate in remote learning from home. According to the Indiana State Department of Health, more than 3,000 Hoosiers have tested positive for COVID-19, and more than 100 individuals in Indiana have died from the disease. Unfortunately, those numbers are expected to climb higher each day in the coming weeks. While remote learning presents a challenge for students, teachers, and parents, it's important we do our part at this time to try to keep Hoosiers healthy. The Indiana Department of Education and the Indiana State Board of Education are working together to provide flexibility for school corporations, resources for teachers and parents, and reassurance to students who are set to graduate in 2020. The Department of Education has outlined options for school districts, including reducing the number of required instruction days from 180 to 160. In addition, if a school falls short of the required number of instruction days, the Department of Education can waive the difference. To help teachers and parents navigate the hurdles of remote learning, the Indiana Office of Curriculum and Instruction is continually updating resources on doe.in.gov/COVID-19. This includes information on free or low-cost internet access for those who need it, subject area and grade level specific digital learning sites, as well as support for teachers delivering remote learning experiences, and more. High school seniors who are on track to meet all course and credit requirements in the spring semester classes prior to the COVID-19 outbreak will still receive a diploma, even if they have not passed the statewide assessment. Seniors must also meet any virtual or remote learning participation and additional graduation requirements established by their local school corporation. I'm incredibly proud of our community during this difficult time. Medical professionals, first responders, teachers, local businesses, and many others are going above and beyond to help their neighbors. By working together and social distancing, we will see this through. As always, feel free to contact my office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.mesmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. This has been State Senator Mark Mesmer with this week's Mesmer Report.
Thank you, Senator. The Indiana State Police are warning residents of scammers ahead of economic impact payments. With the forthcoming economic impact payments, commonly referred to as stimulus checks, there will undoubtedly be those who will attempt to take advantage of the situation. Here are a few facts from the Internal Revenue Service every Hoosier should know. On March 30th, the Treasury Department and the Internal Revenue Service announced that the distribution of economic impact payments should begin over the next 3 weeks. The checks will be distributed automatically with no action required for most people. However, some taxpayers who typically do not file returns will need to submit a simple tax return to receive the economic impact payment. For those who have already filed their 2019 tax returns, the IRS will use this information to calculate the payment amount. For anyone who has not yet filed for their return for 2019, the IRS will use data from their 2018 tax filing to calculate the payment. The economic impact payment will be deposited directly into the same banking account reflected on the return filed. Don't give the scammers, swindlers, and frauds an open door. The IRS will not contact you via telephone or email asking for any personal information. All stimulus check information will be automatically gathered by the IRS from your actual tax return data. For more information and to read for yourself, please visit the IRS coronavirus website for more details. The Jasper Dubois County Public Libraries have announced that they will be closed until further notice. In a statement released over the weekend, Library Director Christine Golden stated that in accordance with Governor Holcomb's latest resolution to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and the potential effects on our community, the Jasper Dubois County Public Libraries will be closed until further notice. Drop boxes are also closed at this time. The library system is fine-free, so no overdue fines will accrue while the library is closed. The library has proactively taken steps to change due dates on all items currently checked out to May 4th and will extend that date if necessary. The library does have an expansive digital collection of materials that can be accessed at any time on the library's website. The library has also renewed any library cards that had expired in the past year to allow immediate access to the library's digital collection. Free Wi-Fi can be accessed at any time in the areas outside of the libraries as well as the Jasper Library Annex. Any questions can be directed to Library Director Christine Golden at cgolden@jdcpl.us for more information. The City of Huntingburg's Water Department is conducting hydrant flushing beginning Monday, April 13th through Saturday, May 9th of 2020. This process will take place at various locations throughout the city on a daily basis. Flushing times will typically be Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Flushing is performed to improve water quality and is a necessary preventative maintenance activity for proper waterline function. Although it may appear to waste water, flushing improves pressures and flow rates needed for fire protection, aids in maintaining proper valve and hydrant operation, and helps to provide better overall water service to their customers. Water will remain safe to drink. However, special care and attention is recommended, especially before doing laundry. Customers are advised to run cold water through their taps for 5 to 7 minutes to clear any discoloration in the water that may adversely affect laundry items. The City of Huntingburg is not responsible for the cleaning and/or replacement of those items. For more information, please contact Rachel Steckler, Director of Community Development, at 812-683-2211 or by email at rsteckler@huntingburg-in.gov. Now we'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.